What's up, guys? It's Dino here. Welcome back to the BlockHeart server. Today we're doing something quite fun. Milk built this office building a few weeks ago and gave me a space, and today I'm going to be decorating my office and setting up the corporate offices for the rocket shop and the various other DNOcorp businesses here on the server. Please like if you enjoy. I'm targeting a 14 like target today. Subscribe if you're new here to support the channel. I hope you enjoy the video. I found this absolutely awesome website that lets you basically do like ASCII writing on signs, so that I can make a cool sign up here, like an actual rocket sign. I'll put a link to it down in the description if you guys want to do the same on your worlds. But basically, on this website, there's a drop down, you choose the letter you want, so the next letter here will be a C, and then there's a few buttons. There's 4 for each line on a sign. You just click the number, it will copy it automatically for you. You paste it in with Control V, and then you do the next line, and the next line, and the next line, and you have your letter. And that's so cool. I was going to do it with banners, but I mean, this is only a 1 block tall thing, so this is the next best thing, and it's really awesome. Yeah, look at that, that's so cool. It just adds a little touch. So I'm just going to finish up this side here, we'll see how it looks. There we go. Rockets! Oh, that's awesome. I love it. That's really cool. Okay. I'm really happy I did that. There is going to be a road at the back here, so I might do it here as well. We've got a few sides left. But for now, I'm actually just going to get on with it and carry on with my interiors. I'm just preparing my materials for these interior builds, and I think I'm going to use resin. So I've got some here, and I'm cooking a little bit more, but I think I'm going to need quite a bit more. So we're going to get our creaking heart in position. I think it's still daytime. Oh, no one else is on the server actually. A few people on a minute ago, but yeah, we'll get this into position when it's night time, and then we're going to use the old creaking machine. I'm pretty sure I've shown this in one of my videos in like the first 3 or 4 episodes. But if I haven't, the way it works is this goes in here, and then I lure the creaking into this hole here. Then I punch him. The resin comes onto these blocks, and it detects every time there's a change. This observer here detects a change and knocks the resin off, and it's collected down here and brought into this chest here. So let's just wait for some night time, collect some of that, and then I think I'm ready to go attempt the first interior. Okay, the sun is just going down now. I think that's good enough. So all we need to do is put the creaking heart in here. Oh, he immediately spawned. I can hear him. There he is. Oh, hey, buddy. There we go. Close that up. We'll close this up. There we go. And we can already hear it working. There's our first resin. So we just stay here and we punch every 5 seconds. Oi! There he goes. That signals that it's now daytime. Yep, there's a creeper there. Hey, buddy! Yeah, so the creaking disappeared. There's just a bit of resin there. So we want to take this back now. Oh, wait. Do you need Silk Touch? Good thing I've got Silk Touch. That would have been a disaster. We don't... There we go. We don't want that active while we are doing stuff around our base, because it means a random creaking will spawn every night. And let's just check. This is how much resin we got. That's bolstered our resin supplies. We'll just cook that off. And the reason why we're doing that is to make some resin brick blocks. Like that. And I'm going to try something new with these. Okay, it's time to start putting in the interior of the office Milk has given me here in his tower. It is on the 2nd floor, he's reserved it for me, and we also have a post box here. Oh, there it is, DNOcorp, so mine is 2L. There's a little diamond in there. I think that's a gift. Thanks, bud. It's really cool in here. He's got a cool armor stand AFK machine thing. I don't know if I've really shown any of this before. And a creeper cat by the door to keep creepers out. And a main sort of entrance. But anyway, we're going to go up to 2L. So that's this one. So we just shift in and hold back. This is the wrong floor. I think we've got to go up again. Here we go. DNOcorp. And I've got together the materials that I think I'll need. So the flooring I am going to change. So I don't think I can change it because it's part of the person beneath. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a floor. So for now, we'll have our workstation in the middle. Who's opposite me? Nobody's got the one opposite me. I'll get Brennan to move in opposite me. And the very first thing I'm going to do is put a line of blocks here, and then we'll put some glass in. So we bought glass. We've also got this, but we're going to reconstitute all of this. We're going to have here like a little reception, and I think that will just be there. So it'll be like just a little desk there. Then back here we'll have my office facing out into spawn. And then over here will be the main office area. So we'll have, let's say, a little kitchenette type thing here. And then we'll have desks here. Let's make them smaller than that. We'll have a desk there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can have like one here. One here. This corner one's a bit unfair. We'll give them a whole space like that. And then a little bulletin board here. I guess we'd need like a waiting room too. So actually, let's move this whole thing back a bit to like here. There we go. It'll be like that. I think that's fair enough. It's not going to be the same as the one on BlockHeart 1. That one I had a lot of planning going into the actual building and stuff like that. This is half a floor, so I'm going to make use of what we have. This space over here, maybe I'm not using it to the best. Maybe we just bring that out one more like that. Cool. So now I'm going to put in the floors around that. And the palette I'm going to be using is quite an experimental one. It's going to maybe look horrible until it starts looking good. That's all I'm going to say about it. So I'm just going to start it off just by putting down tons of resin. Okay, there we go. And then I actually really like that. I really like resin. It's I don't know, it's just different. It is a bit too saturated, but I love it. 1, 2. So I'm thinking then we just do like a pattern. It's not going to be as random as my normal patterns. I'm putting a bit of thought into the placement, but we'll have gold. Is it too much already? And honeycomb. Is this too much? It's bloody hurting my eyes. I kind of love it in a weird way. I kind of love it. It's different. It's very weird. Let's do that. We'll try to keep it consistent. It's very weird. I don't know. Let's do the whole thing like this, and then we'll see. And if it looks weird at the end, we'll play around with it. Okay, so now we need to put the desks in. I've got a few random blocks in here, but I think what I'm going to use... These look really cool, by the way. These look like filing cabinets. If we could, like... Look at that! They do, don't they? Let's have them. They're cool. And we've also got cyan, terracotta. Now I'm thinking... I hadn't tested any of these palettes out together yet, but I'm starting to think that these are just going to look weird with the... They do look a bit officey. It doesn't look too bad, does it? We're going to need a lot more of that, but that's okay. I planned for that. We've got terracotta, and we've got cyan, and the terracotta shop's nearly open. Brennan's working really hard on that, so... Where's the cyan? So soon we'll be able to just buy it on demand. Alright, so this is where I make it look a bit more officey is with these colours. I don't know why I've gone with the orange theme. It's not really very on brand, and to be honest with you, it has nothing to do with what this office is going to be for. But I had an idea and I'm going with it, okay? That's what I do. Cool. Let me make a few little adjustments to this, see what works and what doesn't, and then we'll see what I come up with. Brennan has given me the coolest idea ever, and I am going to take his work as inspiration. So I've got half slabs under these whole slabs. You'll see why in a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put an armor stand right here. In fact, no. I think the best thing to do is to put glass down first. And then I'm going to put an armor stand on top of the glass. And then I'm going to use a statues book from the statues... sorry, we need to go up here actually. From the statues data pack on vanilla tweaks. And we're going to do stand visible, yes. We're going to show arms. That'll bring his arms up. Put that, a rocket in his arms. Then we are going to put him into a new position. And I'm going to choose the preset winning, because that holds it above his head, like that. And then I'm going to use this to nudge him down. So down is the y-axis. So we'll go -1. That'll drop him through the block. And we'll do it one more time. -1. And that's why I put half slab below, so he lands on the slab and it's kind of a bit closer. And then I'm just going to... so we want him to go to the right a little bit, so that this is in the center. So we'll nudge him on the X, and we're going right, so that's this direction, I believe. So let's do a -3. There we go. And then the final thing we do is we just do stand visible. No, disappears. There we go. We got a little, we got a little rocket. Now I could push it back actually into the middle of the block. Should we do that? Let's do that. So there we go, dead center. We got a little rocket display. I think that's pretty cool. Maybe we'll move that. I just wanted to show that, demonstrate that little idea that Brennan gave me. But yeah, so what I've done here is we've replaced the desks with now quartz, because I think white looks a bit better. And what I'm going to do next actually is going to take a little bit of time. So basically I need some rails first. I'm going to need a lot more rails in a little bit, but I just need a few to start off with. And we're going to put these down in here because these are the seats. So each little... oh no, there's a big hole back here. What's going on in here? We need to fill this in, not with a precious block though. Let's do that. So all of these will have a rail and a minecart, because we're going to actually bring villagers up here and they are going to be our office workers. Just to add a bit of something, a little bit of RP. I do feel very well prepared for today's episode, for once. Bang, bang, and we'll just add those to all of them. Okay, so let's be real. As much as I love this wacky floor, it doesn't fit. It wouldn't be much of a interiors episode or how to do interiors if I allowed this to fly. So I like experimenting with it. It's a cool color palette. I do like these blocks in their own right. I just don't think this was right. So I did have a backup all along in case I hated it. And I don't hate it. I just can't make anything else work with it. And I've asked now for Brennan's opinion. He's here. Hey, buddy. He's just sitting and chilling. And he agrees with me that although it's fun, it is a little bit outrageous and not befitting of a serious interiors task that Milk has given me. So I do have a backup. It's this. It's a bit more plain. It's more in fitting, and I can sort of play around with it with a couple of other textures to make it work. So let's just remove this floor, replace it with dripstone, and then we will continue. Alright, it's time to get these villagers up. I don't even know if my breeder works anymore, because there was a bit of a... after the griefing incident, there was some nonsense. Are there still 2 in there? There's still 2 in there. We have a few random villagers like in the walls as well that we could fish out. Oh, or we did. I don't know where they've gone. Don't know where they've gone. We'll get these 2 guys breeding again. And then all I need to do is get them through the original tunnel, which is here, I guess. So we'll knock that through. It should still go all the way through. Yeah, this is fine. And then there's still actually a rail there. And then this shouldn't be too hard. We'll just go straight up. Let's just go straight up. Right, I spent a while working on this. They are breeding now. I had to fix all of this. It's been such a pain, but I think I've got it working. That's full of minecarts again. So hopefully they'll stop. Is there a baby already? There's a baby already. That was quick. Hey, bud. Alright, we just need him to run in here and fall down that gap. Get sucked up here. Put in a minecart and sent all the way out. Let's see if we can risk flying out of... Actually, no, that's a stupid idea. That's exactly how I die. And then, yeah, I've built this path. I've lost my redstone box. So that's why I haven't been able to put the rest of these down. So I've actually lost it. I can't find it anywhere. So I'm going to go down and mine some redstone now to make some more rails. I've got enough gold and stuff. Okay, this is the final redstone lamp. I know that there are 3 babies who are ready to go and are on their way pretty soon. As soon as they grow, they'll just be sent straight here. Oh, there's one coming now. What luck! Yes, let's go. I've put... Oh, all of the minecarts are coming up at the same time. That's not good. Something's gone wrong with my redstone there, I think. But anyway, let's get him in there. Welcome to your new home, bud. You now work for DNOcorp. All of the other minecarts are on their way. Huh. I don't know why, but it's not good because they're going to clog up the track for the next lot, and also it means that there are no minecarts left for the next guy to come. But anyway, we'll just fix this up and put this onto the next one. I've put lanterns underneath where they're going to be for a little bit more light. All right, hey buddy.
Hello.
I'm going to ask you a favor.
Let's hear it.
Alright, do you remember what we did yesterday, getting all the heads for your shop? All the terracotta ones?
Oh god. Yeah.
I'd like your help with doing the same thing, except
Alright.
I'm going to ask you to put the head on and to let me kill you a few times.
Okay.
Okay, let's have a look.
Hell, the body's not even there.
That's amazing. Are you ready to be killed?
I am ready.
Okay, I'm going to need a few of these. If you want any as well, I'll just do a bunch. This is so fun.
Yeah, for you.
He grew! He grew! Come on, bud. Right, he's activating the tripwire hook now. Oh, he needs to turn around first. Turn around, bud. There we go. He activated it. And he's away. There he goes. Okay. So, this is the craziest thing ever, but... I can't believe it. 5 yellow ones in the little booths, 2 red ones on reception. I didn't plan it, but it happened. It happened. The luckiest thing ever. So let's just put the rest of that there. So all of these guys can have a little monitor. It's so cool. I'm so proud of myself. There we go. We've got little offices. He can have a monitor there. You can have one there, bud. This guy likes to have his over here. There we have it. All right, on to the next bit. We need to decorate this place a little bit. I've got to put myself a little office here. So we need to do these walls a bit better. I think what we'll do is we'll have doors there. So we'll do like... We'll just do a line there with glass. Okay. Okay. I think I've got this to a place where I'm happy with it now. We did some banner lettering. These are quite simple ones. I think most people know how to do it, but if you don't, let me know in the comments and I'll do a little video on how to do the different letters. We've put all of our decorations in, so I've got some plants and things like that. And I'm really happy with it. I was going to do a pattern with this floor, but actually I kind of like it flat like this. It's got that that stale office feel about it. And that's kind of what I wanted for this place, a stale office feel. And then in here is my office. I've got my little globe that Brennan helped me get. I've got a little football back there because those of you who know me and follow my stuff for a while, I'm a big football fan. I go to a lot of games with my team. And then I've got a big, nice poster in there just to show everyone that I'm a big hot shot corporate guy. Let's jump through here. And back here, I've got a secret little room. And I've got an idea that all of the profits from my shop from now on are going to be kept here, like I used to do on BlockHeart. So I'm going to separate my personal diamonds with my business diamonds. I don't know why. It just feels like something I could do. And then here, I've got the different branches of DNOcorp. So we've got the rocket shop. DNOmart is a new one I'm working on, and Beacons is the beacon shop I'm thinking of opening up. But I'm pretty happy with this place. I've got a bit of cleanup on the outside to do. I've got to get rid of that still. The last clip I filmed when I was doing this was yesterday. These bee things, by the way, really look like filing cabinets. I love them. And then I've just put like little details like over here. And of course the lighting is all underneath the villagers for the most part. And then I've got my rocket display case there to signify the rocket shop, which is just down there. And the final thing I've got to do is put a sign on the outside here so that people know, welcome to the Dino corporate offices. Super happy with that. Let me know what you think. So there we have it. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I've had a lot of fun doing interiors. We don't really do that much here, but I have done it. This was going to be an episode where I did a lot of interiors, but this took a while and I wanted it to be its own episode. So the next episode is also going to be interiors. We're going to be doing our restaurant and bar and a little pool club thing all in one episode. So stick around for that. Subscribe if you want to see that. It's going to be very different to this one. And actually, I think it's going to be a bit more detailed because we've got more space and it's just a more detailed thing, isn't it? Anyway, remember to like to help us hit that 14 like target. Subscribe! And we'll see you in the next episode of BlockHeart. Thanks a lot for watching. See you soon.